crafty this morning. It's kind of crafty beauty, which is, in my opinion, it's probably the best combination you could possibly have. We're going to do some multitasking because Kerstin Wingert from Souvia Tea is going to show us how we can make some all-natural beauty products that we can actually use for our skin.
Yes.
Just when we kind of feel like a little pampering.
A little pampering,
but then we can gift them.
Yes, yes,
which
absolutely.
Is wonderful.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. It's very easy to make beauty products in your own kitchen. And today I did bring herbals that you typically find in many of the cosmetics that you might purchase. So for example, rose, lavender, chamomile.
This is rose?
This is rose, lavender, chamomile. This is calendula, very healing for the skin. Rose is a great herb to for diminish redness. It's good for any skin type, but especially dry, sensitive skin and aging skin. Makes it more subtle.
Okay.
So, the lavender here is also, you find that in many beauty products because of its antiseptic and antibacterial properties.
I didn't realize it had those, but I was aware of the fact that it kind of relaxes people.
Relaxing, calming, it does that also to your skin. And in addition to that, it also encourages cell growth, so which means kind of rejuvenating. It has rejuvenating properties.
Oh, okay.
Chamomile, the same thing. We all know chamomile tea is excellent for you. It's calming, soothing. It's very nourishing for your skin. And it
a lot of people drink it at night, don't they, just to kind of settle down and wind down?
Right. And
well, let's throw some of these into a concoction, and you can tell me a little bit more about the others as we kind of build.
Well, I set this up to make an herbal steam. Okay. Herbal steams is a wonderful way to kind of clear your pores once a month, or, like you said earlier, to pamper yourself. And this particular recipe I adapted from Rosemary Gladstar. She's a wonderful herbalist and has great recipes for herbal concoctions.
And we buy the herbs from you? Is that how?
You can, yes. Some of them you may even grow in your own garden, like calendula, beautiful yellow and orange flowers that grow beautiful even in the desert. And rose, you can use fresh rose as well as dried rose. Now the lavender, yes, you might have to buy.
You might have to buy that.
Yeah, you might have to buy that one.
So where should I dig in first, and how are we putting this together?
When you make herbal concoctions, then really what you should measure in parts.
Okay.
So not equal parts. So use, for example, a cup, a coffee mug, depending on how much you want to create.
Exactly. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Okay.
So in this case, we want 2 parts of calendula.
Okay, 2 parts.
And you just put it in this big bowl here.
Okay. And now, are we being super precise?
No.
What if we had a handful and we knew that our hand was...
That's the beauty of it. You can just it's no exact science, and that is really nice. It's just like when you're in the kitchen cooking. You want to experiment a little bit, and then 2 parts of the rose. But
I wish people at home could smell what I'm smelling. It just smells so fresh, and
it looks nice too, doesn't it?
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. And the lavender is very fragrant, very strong. So with lavender, you always want to hold off a little bit and we use only 1 part of that.
Okay. Otherwise, we'll be asleep by the end of the show.
Yes, exactly. And then 2 parts of the chamomile again. Now, if you tend to have oily skin, you want to maybe replace the chamomile with sage, because that is more astringent, helps the pores kind of...
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
And then do I put...
No, because we're making a blend for just dry and sensitive skin. So then you get to use this nice spoon and mix it all up so that the color and the herbs all blend together. And
I want to direct our attention to this. So what she has done is she has packaged it so cute and so beautifully. You could use something like this. You could use a real ribbon.
Yeah, or use a little tag, write and what it is that you made.
These are our gifts that we could use during the holidays or as housewarming as we start to have all the company arrive,
it's a very personalized gift, and and very inexpensive. Like I said, some of these herbs you may even grow in your garden, so you can just harvest them there. And now you can use it for your herbal steam. And the way you would use it, you would use 1 part of plant material for 3 parts of water. Bring the water to a boil, sprinkle the herbs into it, and then just like when you have a cold, everybody, we know the facial steams. Take that towel, do this, 5 to 8 minutes under the towel, and you'll emerge as a new person.
As a new person. All compliments of Souvia Tea. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Beautiful job. Souvia Tea has 2 locations in the Valley, and you can reach them at the North Phoenix location by calling the number right there on your screen. The number for the Scottsdale is 480-947-3133.